Nehemiah 4:14. When I saw their fear, I rose and spoke to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people. Do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, who is great and awesome, and fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your houses. Nehemiah was cupbearer to the Babylonian king Artaxerxes during Israel's exile. Lamenting the dilapidated state of Jerusalem after its occupation, Nehemiah begged the king for permission to return to the land of his forefathers and oversee the rebuilding of the city, and permission was granted, along with the resources to do so. When Nehemiah arrived, Jerusalem was in shambles. The walls and gates were more rubble than structure. The remnant were selling their children to pay their taxes and buy food, and a dastardly trio of Babylonian officials, Sanballat, Tobiah, and Geshem, were determined to keep the city in the Stone Ages with treasonous accusations, local militias, and paid-off prophets. Nehemiah looked to the Lord for help. He organized the rebuilding of the walls, established a fairer wealth distribution system, outwitted the trio at every turn, and rose to governor through his success. When Nehemiah's story began, he had hope and a purpose, but most importantly, he trusted in God. It's no different with our lives. God has a story for each of us that He is writing right now. We may be in the middle of that story, but a new one may be beginning. Sit back and watch God write your wondrous story. It is bound to be a tale of anger, frustration, worry, and grief, mixed with joy, promise, and revelation. If we trust in the Lord and do as He wills, we can be assured that God will guide us and help us, and it will be a story worth living. Psalm 107, 41 through 43. But He sets the needy securely on high, away from affliction, and makes His families like a flock. The upright see it and are glad, but all unrighteousness shuts its mouth. Who is wise? Let him give heed to these things, and consider the loving kindness of the Lord.